Hey, hello everybody. Hi to LOTRO stream. Everybody give a little round of applause for Super Frenic. Thanks very much for your show. Always good watching her show. Most of the time I don't get to catch it though because she's on late at night. So, but thanks for that. Thanks for filling in for Gussie too, because Gussie was apparently having some technical difficulties today. So you never update your PC on the day that you gotta do an important stream. That's kind of, I don't know. I guess being in IT, I do IT stuff, you know, for like regular stuff, and I don't know. I just never do the upgrades on the day that you have some big project planned or something. That's just kind of the way that always goes. But so how's everybody doing today? Hopefully you're all doing great. I got something a little different planned. I wasn't quite sure what to do for today, and I was messing around, and of course I have two different accounts, and my second account I like never use it. Mostly my kids have characters on there. My son plays on there when we go running around together, and yeah, you learned your lesson. Okay. So and I was checking out the other account. I'm like, wow, you know, I have a hunter. Okay, I don't usually play a hunter very much, you know. And if anybody who like knows how Bergs are, right? You know, we have to sneak up and stab stuff and, you know, whatever. And we don't have very much range or anything like that. So whenever there's a hunter in the group and they're all like, pew, 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 and they take stuff and then we just watch the mobs run away, you know, we don't get to do anything with it. So I figured, you know what? I'm going to mess around on my hunter today. So maybe you guys, and what I probably need, hey Jeannie, how you doing? Hi Super. And hey Red, how you doing? So, what I'm probably going to want to do, I literally had not logged into this account probably for 2 or more years. Okay, just to give you all an idea. This is a level 60 hunter. No, I didn't level cap it anywhere or anything like that, so it's not like I purposely stopped anywhere. It's just that was the last time I actually did anything with it. And I logged in, and I was standing here outside of my house, and I'm like, okay, so let's do something with that. So who wants to give me some help actually like setting up my hunter? Because like I'll show you, I'll transition it in here, and I'll kind of show you what I got going on. So I'm standing outside my house. Of course, you see I have my nice Thorlock blade. I need to win another one of these, okay? I need one of those. Yes, I have a bald hobbit. Don't ask me why, but I have a bald hobbit. So that was apparently the hairstyle of choice when I created this tune anyway. But you'll notice, like, I took a look in here. I have no class trait lines defined at all. Okay, these are empty. So this character has not been played since the days preceding class trait trees. So it's been a really long time. At least I think. Because, I mean, I was in... I don't know. Well, maybe not. I don't know. Now it's been reset. Obviously, I know they've done some resets over time as well. But as you can see, I got nothing. So I want to see how that's gonna go. So if there's somebody in the room that actually like has a hunter and wants to help me actually get things set up on my hunter, trait tree wise and skill wise, you know. I kind of liken this. The reason why I kind of thought this would be kind of cool to do too was, you know, if you know, let's suppose, you know, you're one of those folks that you haven't played the game for a long time and you're coming back to the game after a long hiatus, right? And this is what your account looks like when you get back, right? This is what I had. This is exactly what I had. Now the only two things I did have, I did actually get maps to Winterhome, obviously because the Winter Festival is on, and a map to Hobnanigans. So did they actually turn Hobnanigans on today? Because can somebody answer that for me? Because I don't know for sure, and I don't know. So, but I had the quest to get the map. So I'm guessing that kind of means maybe it got turned on. Don't they usually turn Hobnanigans on at the beginning of each month? So maybe that's what they did. They turned that on today for this weekend or something. So So anyway, so I'm gonna organize my bags a little bit over here, and you can see kind of some of the stuff I still have in here too. This is okay. So this may be even more of an indicator of the last time I actually used this tune, because I really don't think I would have left. This is my number one bag. If you know how I do my bags, I usually have, you know, my number one bag is kind of the one that fills up with everything as I go, right? So I still have my 6-year, my 7-year, and my 8-year gift boxes in my bags. So I'll have to head to the, I'll have to go head to the vault and go throw all that in there. But that's kind of another telltale sign for me. Yeah, Hobnannigan stream. You want to see that? We did that one night, actually. I did that. We had a whole bunch of us went to do Hobnannigans one night. It was actually a lot of fun. But sometimes it's hard to get folks to go do it. It's really tough. But I am on Landreval, by the way. I don't know if that's actually... Do we have a... Is there a server command? I don't think. No, we didn't put a 1v1 you. Wait a minute. In Hobnannigans, really? Can you? Well, but can't you? Is there? There's not a 1v1 field. It's like a 3v3, isn't it? Minimum. Isn't it like 3v3 and a? Or is there a 1v1? I don't know. Yeah, there's no server command here because it's LOTRO stream. So I have a cool server command over on my own stream. That's how that works. Which I totally stole from somebody else on how to set that up. So yeah, I did. All right, let's see. So bags. All right, so bag 6. Now I also don't have any additional storage bought up on this account either. But I do have I literally have 39,000 turbine points that have just accumulated on this account because I don't play it very much. Because it is a lifetime VIP account. I have 2. Bought way back in the day. But the thing is, you'll notice I only have an 8-year gift box because this one wasn't bought until later in the first year of the game, so I didn't actually get credit for being a 9-year account on this account, so I only get 8. So it kind of sucks. The game, yes, Hobnannigans, the game of champions. That's true. We'll have to wait around for the sticks, but yeah, okay, you can do that, right? Yeah, you can sort of force your way into a 1v1. Yeah, maybe I'll head over there if you're gonna stay online because I'm on Landreval, so maybe I'll do that a little later. So what other stuff do I have here? I'm not even sure what the hell I really even have on all of this. I have oil, lots of oils. I got oils. I got bow chance. I have a couple of legendaries. I've actually even got a second age dagger. See, that's the thing. I guess the first thing I have to do is I got to figure out which trait line I'm actually gonna run. So I don't know. Everybody says blue is really cool to do right now, like blue line. Okay, yeah. If you're back later, we'll do that. We'll do some cutthroat Hobnannigans or something. So I don't know. Blue line, red light, blue light, green light. I don't know. What should I do? You guys tell me. In the meantime, I'm gonna let me see. What else do I have here? I got a letter from Combe. I know that's for a quest that I have. Cloak of the Peacekeeper. I don't even know if I have that in my vault. Anyway, I'm gonna head to the vault. To the vault. Actually, this goes in 6, 5. I have to organize my bags the way I normally do. I do have a UI layout that I could possibly load, but I think I'll just kind of manually throw things around for the moment. Let's see. I have level 55 tools. I'm an explorer. So much of this I actually don't really remember what the hell this tune ever did. So I'm gonna try and move some stuff around. Now that's a burglar's tools. Well, don't exactly need that. But I do have a hunter's sword, which I haven't identified yet. Let's see. I got some of those, some of those, some of those. So, hey, Doctor, want red line? Yeah. Blue is run and gun. Red is more DPS. Hey, Funkerton, how you doing, man? Thanks. Yeah, do 1 for red line and 2 for blue line. Yeah. Okay. And I'm not terribly opposed to opening all 3 lines. Like I said, I got a crap ton of points, so I don't... Well, actually, you know what? I don't have mithril coins. I'd have to go buy some mithril coins, and then I could actually undo that. I don't know why they don't just let you do that with points. Need to take that up with the management. So this will show you too. Like there's an ancient iron tripwire trap in my bag, but I can't use it. I actually have to like use that for crafting to turn it back into some ingots so that it can then be turned back into something else. So yeah, I got a crap ton of stuff that I can't really do anything with. But it looks like I have some not so bad legendaries, I guess. I don't know. Actually, no. Ooh, this will tell you even more. Look at that. I actually have a legendary that only has 2 majors, right? Because back in the day, and that is a... yeah, see, it had 2 majors and 1 minor as the original properties, and then had a minor added afterwards. Because there was a time where you didn't automatically get 3 majors on your legendary item when you first got it. So never mess with yellow. I don't know. It says uses AoE and CC ranged skills to hinder foes. So we'll have to like look down through the skills and stuff and see what you get there. Yes, I am on Landy. Liked blue and red too much to switch to yellow. There's a lot of talk lately about how blue line is really, really fun. So I don't know, maybe we'll give that a shot. And you can see, like, I had all of my hunter ports over here. This layout is exactly the way that this tune was the last time I actually actively played it. It's been so long. So, yeah, like I said, it's kind of like I'm coming back to the game again for a really long time. For those of you who don't know me, I have been playing the game for almost 10 years now. I've been playing since before it was publicly released. So I was in late stage beta and really love the game so much. So, you know, I'm still here. It's almost 10 years later. So let's see. All right. So I know shared storage. I certainly don't. Wow. Yeah. See, this account is not very well built up either. So I have very little in the way of any of the buy-ups that I typically have for anything on my other account. Hey, but I have a more cowbell. Can't go wrong with that. Well, I got 105. Huh. There's a lot of junk in here, I guess, that I'm going to have to probably try to dispose of. Carved black ash bow. See, that's what's funny. The carved black ash bow actually gets... Yeah, I'm going to have to buy up my points for my my legendary items, too. So... More cowbell. That's right. More cowbell. And those of you who have ever seen me with more cowbell over on my Berg, yes, more cowbell. So look at this. I actually got a whole crap ton of additional legendaries that I just had laying around. Hunter's Spear of the Second Age. That's kind of cool. That's a nice offhand. Wow. See, and that's... I have no idea what the hell's in here. I have a bow. I have a level 65 bow, but I'm not level 65 yet. That would probably be better to just start using that in place of my original bow, right? Because the bow that I have slotted right now is like my original bow that you get when you go to Moria. But again, you can see like this one here, it only has two legs on it. It doesn't have 3 like you would normally expect to. So that one's probably going to be kind of bust. That one actually has 3. But that's a level 60, which is fine. I could slot that. There's a 54, a 51. So let me see. All right, let me see what I because I need to get some stuff out of my bags just so I can actually do stuff. The other thing I noticed too, I did look at my quest list. I still have my actual like hunter's quests to do. Putrid Slime of Helsham, Rune of Wing Dominance. Definitely need those. So that's all Helagrad and Karn Doom and all that kind of stuff, right? So I'm on those last few ones. And my quests that I've been in, I still have book 15 to do on volume 1, obviously, to complete volume 1. And this is obviously not going to be a level capped character either. I'm not going to be specifically limiting myself in this one. But I did get into Moria. You can see, obviously, I'm down level 56, I guess, stuff here. Lots of level 56, 58. So we can check some of that out, too. So, okay, let's see. What are we going to do? What else do we have in the bags here? I do need to get some stuff out of here. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this level 60 bow, 3rd age bow, and I have a level 60 2nd age spear that I should be able to use as my offhand, right? And that even has 3 majors on it. So both of those have 3 majors to start with, but I have no idea whether or not the legacies are going to be any good for the line that I want to do, right? So if I'm going to use this bow here, let's open up our legendaries here real quick. So a lot of these are filled up, right? I'm going to have to decon these. So you know what's going to be good? I think I'm going to take a little ride to the 21st Hall. That'll probably be the best place to go. Warrior Rocks and hell yeah. Alright. So who here actually plays a hunter? Who has like a high level hunter that you've played hunter for a long time or whatever? Obviously, you know, Doctor and Funkerton, you guys sound like you guys know what you're doing there. I really honestly don't know much about hunters anymore. I haven't played one in forever. But at least now that I'm in Moria in 21st Hall, I have access to a bit more here, like I can go decon some of my stuff and kind of actually I probably should look and see what do I actually have slotted. See, I have a level 59 Hunter's Dagger of the 2nd age, but again, that's only got 2 legs on it that are majors, so probably get rid of that. I mean, I can probably still continue to level that just to get the points for it. But what's that? That's a crossbow, level 57 crossbow. Probably don't need that. A 55 bow. Probably don't need that. That's my offhand. So, all right. So let's go in here. You have a 105 hunter? Okay. Okay, cool. Well, I will be looking for your assistance then. So, how's everybody else doing, by the way? Hope you're all enjoying it. Oh, I got a few hours to kill, so we'll see how this goes. All right, so some stuff that I can identify and get rid of. Don't need those. And I do have a level, yeah, see, level 52 Hunter Sword. Don't need that. So let's get rid of those. So if I want to slot this level 60 bow, I don't know. Should I start? Should I keep using the ones that I've already got slotted? I guess until until I get some points up for that, right? I want to actually get some stuff going with that, and the spear as well. But let me see what I can decon and get rid of that I'm just gonna be like, nah, I just don't want that at all. That's the 60. That's a 52. Probably don't need that at this point. So we'll free up some slots. So my current bow that I'm running with is still my original one. Wow. Level 57 crossbow. Wouldn't concern with the legendaries that much because you'll need the first age eventually. Yeah, that I get. That I understand. So I just wondering if, I mean, I don't even know, like, I don't really know anything about legendaries for hunter bows or for offhand weapons. So here, ranged skill evade chance. Okay, so I'm guessing that means that they can't evade me very well. Plus 1% strength, quick shot, slow, and minus 1% induction bow power cost. I don't know. I guess I can just use that. I think the DPS alone on that, over top of what I've already got, is probably enough of a reason to actually equip that and use it. Epic win. Hey, how are you? Good to see you. Rosie, hey, how are you? Don't think your melee weapon is very important for hunter either. Put everything you have into your bow. Okay, fair enough. So let's try to move some things around here. So like I said, this is kind of like, I just came back to the game after a really long hiatus, and of course that's not me, so I don't know what that perspective is really like, but this is, I guess, what it's like when you come back in and you've got a tune sitting around that's been there for a really long time and you just haven't done anything with it. So, all right, so what else can we dump? I'm going to dump this. I guess I can kind of keep that and level it. I really don't need the crossbow, I guess, a level 57 crossbow. Second age dagger, that's level 59. Okay. Needful. So I guess what's better for me to keep? The 60 spear, improved strength of earth, precision stance, crit, and needful haste duration. Or this has needful haste, improved strength of the earth, merciful shot, crit multiplier, or plus 1% offhand damage. So that one's already up a little bit. I just want to dump another one because I want to get those two other pieces in somewhere. So the Hunter's Axe, that's a 57 axe. 57 crossbow. So right now that's slotted and that's slotted. I think we'll dump that. We'll get rid of the axe. We're gonna axe the axe. Okay, hang on. Most important thing about melee weapons is the leg traits and how they can improve your bow. Okay, all right, fair enough. Keep leveling the dagger. Decon later for more XP runes, right? That I know. Precision stance legacy is good. Okay, so where did I see the precision? Was that? No. Where was that? On the bow? No. Precision stance, critical magnitude. Okay, so that's a good one. Okay, and that's on the spear. So I was gonna, if you're saying I'll keep doing the dagger too, I'll keep leveling that as well. But I'm gonna get rid of this axe because I really don't need an axe. Like I don't want the axe, so I'm just gonna dump that to make room. I'll get some get some low end stuff. All right, so bow here. And I'm going to, oh, that's 3, 4. That's the dagger. I want to keep the dagger. And I really don't want I don't need to keep the crossbow, right? So I'll get rid of that too. And it's not like I don't have a billion things. I could slot these all out right now. I don't want to do that. I forget how many. Are legendary item slots, are they actually like on sale right now or anything? Maybe I'll do that and just get like more items in there real quick. Let me see here. I'm going to throw up a little, I need to do that for the moment. There we go. Okay, so legendary slot unlock is 300, right? I could probably unlock all of that if I want, but I think I'll stick with that for now, so that's fine. But they're not on sale either. I buy stuff on sale. Make sure you buy stuff on sale in the LOTRO store. That's always good. All right, so let's see what else we got going on here. Good thing to know is some legacies change when you... Yeah, that I know. Yeah, I'm not worried about that until I get to 100. That won't even bother me. Yeah, regular price. Hey, Cookie Mama, how are you? Okay, so let's see. Crossbow or other bow. That's a 55 bow. That only has 2 legs as well. So I'm going to dump the other bow. So that's cool. And then we'll slot the second age spear. Don't ask me where I got any of this stuff too, because I have absolutely no idea. Okay. So we got that. So I got stuff in so I can start earning some points on that. I guess the question becomes, do I actually start using that bow because it is so much better in terms of DPS, right? I have no points on it, but I probably should start using it because it's got great DPS. Endeavor to get the crit multiplier legacies too. Okay, okay. And actually, I can. You know what? I'm gonna put some points into these two. I got 20,000. So let's do this. I'm gonna put some points into the bow, into that level 60 bow. So we got that here. So all right. So let's talk to the Forge Master. Reforge. Let's see what we get. Okay, so induction bow damage or focus bow threat down. What's the better choice there for a legacy? Focus bow threat down. Or induction bow damage. So is that more... So for any of my skills... Yeah, if I'm at level 60, don't bother with... Yeah, I know. Yeah. Yeah, and you say, wait, do a couple turtle runs and get a second age? Well, yeah, but it's just something else to do for right. Okay, induction bow damage. Okay. Okay. All right, so we'll take induction bow damage. That's cool. And I also have settings, right? So I can be putting settings. I have no settings in my initial ones either. I guess all of that got ejected at some point, so I get them all back. So what do we got here? So if I'm going to use that bow... And I'm going to use that spear, right? I'm going to need to get some scrolls to put some titles on it. But I got a good bit of... Well, I got 90 points. I guess I can... Oh, I guess I can't rank up while I have this open, so that makes sense. I'll put that on the spear. right, so rank up DPS. Pocket item reduces threat. You mean my dagger, my offhand? That's my pocket item. Oh, the tome. Oh, the tome. Okay, so major tome of the Wind Rider. I have a different one. There we go. Moderately reduces. Okay, so I have the Whisper Draw, which gets me threat down also, right? So there's that. Traveling rations. How many of you remember traveling rations? Because I still have them. I got a stack in there. I think I'm going to keep them just for giggles. All right, so how many points left do I have to spend? Do I just want to buy up all the DPS, or do I want to increase some of the other legs before I actually do all the DPS? Not really sure what I should do there. That's morale, physical mastery, tactical mastery. I'm probably going to want to put that in. I don't know where I got a tier 6 from, but apparently I got it from somewhere. Crit rating, devastate, and... Okay. So, yeah, we'll throw that in there. That's got morale. Oop. Gems. Don't ask me where I got tier 9s, tier 7s, tier 5. I have no idea where I have all these high-end things. What the hell? I'm guessing the agility is going to be, and the crit rating is going to be fantastic. So we're going to throw that on that bow. I can pull them off later, so that's fine. Yeah, old school is definitely it, yes. Missed traveling rations, though. Yeah, it was a good concept, but yeah, you had to spend the money on them and everything, so... Hey, Maiden, how are you? I didn't see you sneak in there. You're, like, snuck in there between everybody talking, so... how are you? Good to see you. Okay, so I got the gem. I need rune. What do I got for runes? Where do I got this tier 8 stuff? I have no idea where all this came from. But those are, like, that's some pretty high-end stuff. I have no idea. And, of course, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Whatever. All right. Morale regen parry. Morale regen parry. Attack duration lower. Maybe that one would be good. Early rune of the heart. I don't know. What do you think? You guys think morale regen and parry, or morale and lower attack duration? Because that would obviously speed up my inductions, right? Is that how that's going to work? And I don't have any crafted runes, so. And then the other thing I have is my spear. So, of course, for the offhand there, we'll give that a couple of ranks of DPS and then see what else we got. Attack duration. Yeah, lower the attack duration. That's kind of what I thought. That's the one, right? Yeah, that. Okay. All right, so that's good. All right, so back to the spear. I've got... All right, silver setting of longevity. So that's crit, devastate, and vitality. Yeah, definitely better. Don't really need the might. I think that's probably going to be the best one to go to. Crit rating and agility. Crit rating and vitality and devastate. And probably, I don't think I'm going to go with that. We'll go with the tier 5 there. Gems. Fate and crit rating. Or dexterity. I think I'm going with dex and crit rating. That's going to be a good one. And what do we have here? In combat morale and parry. Don't need block. There's another one for attack duration, so we'll do that too. So there we go. So that should help a lot with my attack duration, right? So 35 points left. Improved strength of the earth, morale regen, precision stance, crit magnitude. I don't know if that's going to be all that much better, but I think for now I just want to kind of get my DPS up. That'll actually get me another rank of DPS there. That's good. That's just for offhand. Ranged skill, evade, chance modifier, induction bow power costs. So that might be good, right? Reduce my bow induction costs, or induction bow damage. I think I'm kind of like leaning towards redline here or whatever. Fate is a garbage stat. I don't know. I mean, Fate has it has a purpose, right? It does increase things, but maybe not as much as we'd like to. So the points that you spend on Fate aren't as well spent there as they would be for other things that will give you better benefits that are better than these, right? So I don't know. But you know, obviously it increases your in combat morale and power regen, which is big. But maybe just not enough. Redline is good for PvE, yeah. That's kind of what I'm thinking. So why don't we do this? Let's do that. All right. So now, I got my stuff there. So now I'm gonna throw redline up from my primary trait line. So I'll start with that. So. Alright, so the other thing is I have no idea what the deal is with all these. Okay, so melee attacks, right? So this is, okay, so these are some of my melee line stuff. I'm going to have to move these up here. Bard's arrow. Blood arrow. What's that? Distracting shot. So that's a daze. I'll put that up there. Pinning shot. That's a root. Ah, desperate flight. Woot. You can see that's like right on the end of my bar. So it was always there when I needed it way back in the day. Cry of the hunter. Hunter can escape from countless foes. Okay. That's my days shake off and stuff like that. So okay, that's the corruption remover. That's kind of cool. Gonna move these in, make some more room. So, hey, Funger, thanks for hanging out, though, man. I appreciate it. Go blue. Like the mobility and barrage is so good now, really? Okay. All right, well, let's do that. I have 2 to choose from, so I can go blue on the other one for the moment. So we'll take a look at that, too. See, now that changed. Oh, yeah, see, that changed up all this down here again now. So, another melee skill, melee skill. What's that? Barrage. Oh, okay, so that's barrage. That's what you were talking about. Plus 30% barrage damage, plus 50% barrage power cost. Okay. Deals more damage each time it is used. Okay. Cool. Hey, Gussie. Yes, yay, Hunter. In case you missed it earlier, I logged in and my Hunter, like, I just was checking it out, and I'm like, oh, I haven't been on my Hunter in, like, forever. And it's been, like, years. I mean, I still have, like, my year 6 present gift box in my bag. So that's like, for me, for this character, that's like at least 3 years ago. So, yeah. Not played for a couple years and used red, but now Hunter has changed and trying blue. Yeah, I'm very much a proponent of blue for burglars at this point, because I did go back and actually try a blue burg. And I really love it. It's great. The blue line, gambler line for burglar is awesome. So if you have a burg and you want to do something that's really easy and soloable and effective, you can do that. So, okay, so I'll take everybody's word for it. I've heard good things about blue, so I'll try blue. So I have 36 points to spend. And I start with quick draw and impact arrows. So basically more damage and less skill induction, right? So what should I be buying up first? Skill inductions maybe, I'm thinking. Get them both. Let's 2, 3, 4, 5. Range damage. Okay, so let's do this. I'll open it up with the 5 there, right? Okay, so that also gets me, reduces the induction movement penalty, so I get 20% movement speed. Very nice. Very nice. Strong draw. Increases damage for skills that consume focus. Okay. Quick shot focus. And split shot is another skill, so obviously I want to add that. You want to get your line down as far as it can go? Yeah, that I know. So split shot is another skill. Looses multiple arrows at once, hitting several targets in a small area. So we'll buy that up. And then max targets, right? So that's like a nice... There. Quick shot bonus focus. Split is alright. Not a big deal. Okay. I mean, it's another skill. To me, I'm like, okay, that's a skill. I should have that. It's another choice that I have, right? But, quick shot has a chance to generate 1 additional focus. Okay. And that can be big. Okay. Quick shot focus. Okay. Yeah, I was thinking that might be a good one too, but now if I go there, I just like having another AoE, like a a quad AoE kind of thing, right? All right, so if I go some quick shot focus, those are just damage adders. I think I can add those back in later if I decide I want to build up the damage. So then I get fleetness. All harmful skills have a chance to apply an effect that increases your movement speed, so that's cool. You keep wanting to click on my buttons on my screen, don't you? Alright, let's see. Increase the amount of focus precision stance generates. Or increases find the path movement speed. Okay, so that gets you an additional 15% to find the path. Really? Wow. Because here's my find the path over here. That gets you up to 30% out of combat run speed? That's nuts. I do want this one. Precision stance generates more focus, right? Okay, so we want that. We'll take those. This is Barbed Fury. So it looks like this is like the damage line right here, right? That's what's giving us all the damage stuff. So, which I do want to do. I want to be hitting harder too, right? So that's dot. That's damage over time. I should see the Warden one. Oh yeah, I know. Warden's speed is stupid too. Alright, let's see. Range damage. I'm just going to increase some general range damage, I guess. Is that damage for... See, that's plus 25% damage for 6 points there. That consume focus, right? So... Versus the skills that add focus, right? So you got skills that add focus, and you have skills that consume focus. You got split arrow, and you'd rather have rain of arrows? Really? Okay. Usain Warden? Yeah, exactly. Yes. Leafy feet speed. Yeah, I know. That definitely. So everybody's kind of like poo-pooed on split, right? It seems like a lot of people don't like split. I just figured it'd be good to have a nice AoE, but I guess if you're soloing a lot too, you really don't want to be pulling multiple mobs at the same time. Yeah, maybe we'll turn that off. Can't turn that off at the moment because I have to do that. Okay. So, some quick shot, bonus focus application chance. Yeah, I think we'll buy some of that up. So there we go. 1, 2. Miss Rain of Arrows. I should play what I want. Yes, I should play what I want. But I don't know enough. It's been so long since I've done anything with a hunter. I don't know what's a good way to trait them out, at least to start. So just kind of give me some hints on what's fun, and I'll be okay. I like to do a lot of damage though. Precision gives you more finesse and more crit plus more focus. Okay. But I probably want to be doing redline if I want to do damage, right? Maybe I'll try them both. Alright, so let's do... I don't necessarily need to run that much faster, so we'll do some damage there. Blood Arrow. Heals 20% of your max morale. I'm guessing I want that, right? And also has a 5-second cooldown. Improved intent concentration. Adds a power restore and reduces the cooldown of intent concentration. Okay. That's here. Adds 9 to focus and then would also give you the power restore. That might be a good thing. I can't see where you're going. Barbed hindrance. Okay, extra barbed arrow shot damage and slow. I guess I gotta buy up a little of this if I want some of that, right? Exsanguinate? Is exsanguinate something I want? Because if I want that, I gotta buy up Pathfinder, right? So... what do I need that? Oh, Blood Arrow at rank 2. Oh, okay. I actually have to have this at rank 2, so there we go. That goes to here. Interesting. Yeah, so is Exsanguinate something I want? Is that a thing? Shot through the heart. Additional damage to targets with bleeds on them. Strength of the Earth. Quickly recover power in combat. Probably want that. Let's see. I've actually got a lot of points to work with, don't I? Volley. Cost focus has a chance of removing the bow induction time of your next attack. Has a lot of ranks to it. See, I like having another skill. I think Exsanguinate is going to be good to have. Blood Arrow has a chance to grant a bonus called Exsanguinate that applies strong bleed. Okay. Rarely comes up, but I'm not an expert on blue line yet. Okay. Yeah, probably more of one than me. Bow of the Righteous. Recover power with each successful ranged skill. Okay. I'll take that. Moving target. Gain 5% evade chance while you are moving. That could be fun. And rapid fire, rapidly draw and fire shots with ease. Bow skills that cost focus to use no longer have a cost. And that lasts for 10 seconds. So, interesting. Let's do some more damage. What else did we get? Improved fleetness. Intensified fire. Strong draw is great. Okay. Which, where's, okay, so, strong draw? Okay. Okay, we'll do that. So there we go. We'll have some fun with that. That looks like a good buy-up. Oh. So my skills are, or my audio is... Gotta change this again.
Balin came,
there we go.
But we have heard no word from him.
Okay, so I got a blue line. So we're good with that. Let me go hit the vault.
The Lords of Moria have returned!
Look at all this junk in my bags. Doom Hunter's breastplate. Is that that's rift armor right there. Actually, I got 2 rift armors. And 3 actually. I got the boots, the chest, and the gloves. So obviously I was using my hunter back in the days of the rift. So there's that. Probably don't need this crossbow anymore. Although it's nice. It does fire damage. Hey, that's cool. Alright, so we'll get rid of that. Yeah, probably don't need those anymore. I'll dump those. I need to get some stuff out of here. Definitely won't need that bow any longer. I guess, I don't really need any other bows anymore, do I? Unless they're like legendaries, right? So, alright, I'm going to throw some of these in the vault just to kind of get rid of them. There we go. Hallberg the hammer hand. Now I can get rid of that. Wow, it's really not liking me putting stuff into my vault. That's that cool fuzzy bear head thing. I think I want to keep that for a cosmetic, right? I got that. I don't know if these are worth keeping or not, but already in my wardrobe. So we got those. So we can get rid of all that now. That. Got some maps. World Consolidation gift box. Okay, so yeah, so this tune has been around since the World Consolidation. I think I'll save that for another time to mess around with that. Huh, that's interesting. Okay, so we'll sell some of that stuff. Get rid of some of the rest of this. I got maps, so we'll save. We'll hang on to the maps. No, I actually have a couple of those. Okay, so we can go reforge that spear now. my little where both my original servers got snuffed. Yeah. Little pop notice scrolls are cool. Pop notice scrolls. I would, huh? What do you mean? Something I missed?
The day of the dwarves is coming.
Ah, look at that. We got another major. That's always good. So we're always going to take the major. Your follow me thing? Follow me thing? What? What are you talking about? I have no idea what you're talking about, Gussie. Get in my Discord. Come tell me what the hell you're talking about. I don't know. Die Shaggy Bull Moose. Uh-oh. Dude, you're going to get... You talk about die and moose in the same sentence, you're going to get yourself in trouble. Alright, so... Alright, so now I gotta sell some stuff.
Welcome to Khazad-dûm.
Alright, so we can get rid of that. Get rid of those. We can get rid of big pile of silver scraps. Hey, I even have presents to do over here tonight, too. The follower goal?
Stuff.
Hey! What the heck are you talking about? No.
You have little pop-up things.
Oh, you mean in my stream? Oh, I thought you meant in the game. I'm like, what are you talking about?
Oh no, in the stream.
They don't show up on my main screen because they're just like part of, you know, my stuff in OBS. So they don't show up where I play. So, and I totally forgot about them. But yeah, I found those and I put them in there and I kind of plagiarized from Stina a little bit because I think
that's what I was gonna say. Is it kind of reminded me of Stina's?
I think she has
I like the look of that.
Well, I think she has the sort of the same ones. And for those of you who are wondering now, of course, what the hell we're talking about, I'll make them work now.
Guys.
So here's this is good because now I can like plug these, right? So here you go. So there, watch that come in there. It's right there. You can follow my Twitter right there like that. See how that works? And then the other one is if you're not following the official LOTRO stream, because I'm streaming on the official LOTRO stream right now, you can follow by doing what this button says, which is follow. Click the little heart button up there, right? So that's cool, yeah. And if you're not following my stream too, you can go to my stream. I'll throw that out there too. Streamer. Did I update the streamer today? I think I did.
I hope you guys did.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. So there you go. So you can go follow my own channel too if you'd like to do that. That would be awesome. Because then you'll know when I'm streaming, and I do a couple of different cool streams during the week. So, but yeah, I found them somewhere, and they were kind of neat little flags. And they, for all you developer geeks out there, it's HTML and CSS stuff that does that. It's like some CSS animations, which were kind of easy to edit and stuff. So I was able to change colors and make them come from one side or the other and whatever. So there you go, streamer stuff.
Cool
back to the hunter. I know you love playing your hunter, right? Is your hunter your main?
Yeah, I do.
Is that your main?
Yeah, she's okay. The only one I have leveled out so far.
Okay.
Yeah, she's my main.
You will face evil, and you will defeat it.
Yeah, I enjoy her. I mean, I still have obviously a lot to learn. I don't think I have her, correctly set up properly, but I do enjoy blue line. I like moving when I'm shooting. So.
I like playing the burglar back in the day. And Tennyson, thank you very much for the follow on my personal stream, by the way. Thanks. Very much appreciated. And welcome to the stream. Yeah, I mean, as you can see, this is like, I haven't played this character in years. And I was like, okay, well, it'll be kind of like, because there's a lot of people coming back to the game now since we've had an expansion, or not, we've had, an update or whatever. And I was like, okay, well, maybe that'd be kind of neat, it'd be like, okay, I'm like everybody else for a change. Because the big problem that I have is that being VIP and Lifetime and having been around for so long with all that, I don't know what it's like to be a new player. You know what I mean? So I kind of have to go through this again. So at least for this, it's kind of like, okay, I'm coming back to the game. I had a character and I need to figure it all out again, kind of thing. So I thought that'd be kind of cool to maybe share with everybody.
It's always, always every once in a while, I'll pull out my lore master or my mini or something I haven't played in a few months, and just spend a day with it, and it just kind of refreshes my memory of it. So it's nice to take a break once in a while and do something different.
So what happened? You updated your PC and bugged it all out this afternoon?
Oh my god. So yesterday when I was on, I was having a lot of issues. Okay, first I had a Windows update yesterday. And when I came back on and got everything set up, all of my screens were wonky. Like everything was giganormous. I logged into LOTRO and it was like my mini map covered up my entire screen and everything. It was a mess. I was like, what in the heck is going on? Well, I went to my Google Chrome and like lowered my page down to like 75% and stuff. So I was just in the process of kind of getting things back in order. I'm not really, I don't understand what the heck happened, to be honest with you. But then so I got up this morning and Stina was on, everything was fine. I was chilling out, and all of a sudden, for no apparent reason, just out of the blue, well, probably because I kept putting it on hold for so long, but my
your graphics
AMD,
card, AMD stuff,
AMD graphic thing, like it just went on its own little happy journey and decided it was going to update whether I liked it or not.
Okay.
And it started doing it. And I was like, okay, well, it shouldn't take too long, right? So I told Stina, I was like, hey, I'll be right back. Just in chat with her. Like, hey, I'll be right back. My computer's, doing this thing. And it ended up like taking hours. So
yeah.
I learned one thing. Next time something says it needs to update, I'm not going to keep pushing the hold off button. I'll make sure and do it before I go to bed or something.
Okay. Not long fill the
because
halls of
it was like a 16.2 update or something. It took a while to do it, and like
I got prompted for that same. Yeah, I got prompted for that same one today.
Exactly
I have an AMD card too. Yeah, so I got prompted for it today as well, and I went and applied it, but it said it only like half applied stuff or whatever. But I think I may have been running a beta version that was newer, so it didn't actually do the update for me because I was already running something newer. So
I'm not sure what the heck happened. Like I said, I know I've been like putting it on the side burner for a while, and I don't know if it just decided it was time to do it no matter what I said. So it just started doing it, and by the time I realized how much time it was going to take, it was like, oh my god, I got to get somebody to cover my place because there's no way it's going to be ready in time.
So Jeannie says he made you something like, I guess, one of those little notification flags a while ago. He said you don't use it anymore though.
Yeah, I had last year I had a different screen layout. I had an overlay that was different.
Okay.
And it was very like metal looking.
Okay.
Like it was blue with like gold veins running through the stone type of thing. I was like in Moria a lot at the time, and it seemed appropriate.
Okay.
And he had made this little overlay thing for me so that it would like scroll down off the top and roll down, unfurl down, and then it would come back up, and then it would come back down again in like 5 minutes or so. But I still have that. Like I still have all that stuff in my folder, but when I started going with the whole Moose Lodge thing, I had to kind of, change my theme and my appearance and graphics design, all that kind of stuff. So it's not gone. It's just put in it's put up in the attic.
It's on hold.
Yes, it's in the attic.
Oh my god. All right, so
in the attic with a box of memories.
Wow. So I decided to come outside the backside of Moria, right? Because obviously Moria was level 60, right? So anything beyond that, going out into the glade and whatever beyond Moria and down to Karas Galadon, right? So this is the Lothlorien part. And I do remember that when they first released this area, you still couldn't get across the way into Karas Galadon. You could only go down as far as the river that crosses, I think. You couldn't get any further than that initially. Yeah, that was actually a thing. You could only come down to do this like level 59, level 60 section at first. You couldn't actually get into Karis Galadon per se.
Was the camp there? The camp that you just had your mouse over?
I don't think so. I don't think that camp was actually there at the time. I don't know. It's been so long since that happened, but I do remember that you couldn't actually, like, you could get into this first part where that was like Nanorian or whatever that is, and Miramir, which is the the lake. So you could get down all the way through this area down to where the stable is at Ecad Andestel. I don't remember if the stable and the camp were actually there at the time, at that time, or if they added them later when they opened up the rest of Lothlorien. But you couldn't get into all of Lothlorien at the very beginning. So, yeah, and Jeannie's like, I remember dying to that. Yeah, there was the whole thing with getting into, in order to get into Lothlorien proper, you had to have the acquaintance standing, and that came from doing other quests around the area to get enough to get acquaintance so that you could actually get in there. Yeah. And then you couldn't even get into Karis Galadon until you had, like, ally.
Even more rep.
Yeah, you had to have, like, at least friend, if not ally, to just to get
that's
into
what
there.
I thought, too. I mean, my runekeeper, I took her... She's, obviously in the festival stuff right now, but I just decided, like, I'm over Moria already. I'm getting out of there.
Okay.
And I just had taken
I'm
her
over Moria.
Right,
I'm so over
taken
that.
her right over, or right outside of Moria. So
Right.
as soon as the festival is over, I will be starting Runekeeper out in this area too. Oh, hang on one second. Hubby's calling.
All right, so here we go. I'm gonna start doing a little of my pew pew. Yay, I killed something. I have no idea what skills I used. I just clicked a bunch of things. You hated Lorien? Lorien wasn't so bad. I kind of liked it. I thought it was okay. Yay, I have pew pew power. Which is okay. After Moria, you thought it was rather dull. Well, you got to keep in mind, too, remember that the inside of Moria was all we had, so to speak, right? Up until a certain point. So, yeah, for us, getting out of Moria was kind of nice, too, to come out into the sunshine and have something else to do. Actually, I think this area was actually part of the original release of the outside of Moria, and then you couldn't get into Lothlorien. God, it's been so long.
Sorry about that. My
no worries,
hubby
it's all
just
good.
called. He just got done and on the range, and he's coming home.
I'm pew pewing.
I see that.
I have pew pew power.
Isn't it fun? I love Hunter.
It's nice to be able to do a lot of damage
see,
very
that's
quickly,
what I like
but...
to do. I like to backpedal while I'm aiming and shooting. I've done that for like a long time ago in games because I mean the other game that I used to
like
play,
the one. Well, I like the one here where you just kind of like.
That's how I used to do it.
I like the one where you just kind of like poke him in the eye with your arrow and then shoot it at him. You know, what is that? That's Blindside, right? So.
I enjoy it. I enjoy Hunter.
Yeah, because you could stand there and steal all the kills from the burglars that are in your group, right?
I don't do that.
Not enough pew pew. Doctor says I have not enough pew pew. So I guess maybe I'm not doing enough pew pew.
Well, I don't know. If you're dropping the mobs, that's pretty good indication.
They're dying.
Of enough pew pew.
They're dying pretty good. Well, I'm also one level above the mobs in this little area here because I'm 60, so I think a lot of this is all like 58, 59. The quests that I have here are level 59, so I'm assuming that because I have sort of a boatload of these quests that these are, you know, this is where I was whenever I actually ended up leaving off.
I'll be interested to see my Runekeeper get through here when I bring her back down here. Because the only other character that I've run through here is my Hunter, and so it's been a while since I've been through here. I always liked Lothlorien, like going through I was eager, like I was eager when I came through here with my hunter. Everything was new to me, so everything was just, it was just such a fun experience, and just like I loved all the quests out here, and I was just looking so forward to getting down to the road next to the river, heading towards the Rohan. That's like all I had in my head was
getting to the other getting all the way out to the Anduin and going down by the Great River area.
The Great River, it's like, oh god, I just wanted to hurry up and get to Great River.
Well, that's the thing too, is when Lothlorien was done, the next area that they opened up was actually the stuff that was south of Eregion, and that was so it was like, you got done with Lothlorien, now all of a sudden we've got to hop all the way back over.
Go back to the
other side of the world, right? The other side of Middle-earth, practically, to go down the other way. And, so you were basically, because you couldn't go into Mirkwood, because the Mirkwood expansion wasn't out yet. Great River expansion didn't exist, that update, right? So you're back to Eriador. And
that was the whole like Dunland and everything, right?
Enidwaith, because you went from Eregion down into Enidwaith and then eventually into Dunland, yeah.
And a lot of people like to go down there. I didn't start there, but I went back and finished it, obviously, because great company and.
Oh yeah, because
had to finish all those quests.
Because Gussie's all about them Rangers.
All about them Rangers, but. When I took my hunter through, I didn't go that way first. I went because everything was already up. So I went Lothlorien, Mirkwood, cut across, went to Great River, and so on. And then I came back to Dunland, like, over-leveled. Like, I was way over-leveled. But I did go back and do all the, the quests and the stories and all that.
Well, and that's the thing, too, now there is so much content, and there's no...
Yeah.
Again, that level 50 cap, that thing that we're doing over on Brandywine, right? That's part of the reason for that, is just because it's there's so much content at level 50, because that's where you were supposed to stop before, right? And so much you wind up getting so over leveled if you do all the content before you move on somewhere else, or you wind up skipping all the content entirely. So,
and that was my problem a lot, because I enjoyed doing each of the quest hubs because I liked all the stories of all the little towns, all the villages and stuff. So, like, I over-leveled quite a bit. Like, I out-leveled the areas a lot. But for me personally, I didn't care too much because I was trying to soak up all the stories and stuff at that time. So, I just love this game.
And it's great to reminisce about it too. I mean, I've been playing it for so long that there's actually a lot that I just don't remember. Now, one of the things the doctor says, he thought that they did Siege of Mirkwood before they did the stuff for Dunland and all that. I don't think we got to. I don't know. I may be confused a little bit, but I thought we actually went back over and did Enidwaith before you came back for Siege of Mirkwood. I don't know for 100%. So somebody will probably go look it up on... Okay, so nope. Tally says...
Tally's here.
Tally's here. I have misspoken, therefore Tally is going to set the record straight for me, which is fine. That's great, because I don't remember.
And like I said, in my particular case, everything was already up and out by the time I started playing. So,
right.
I didn't have all these stop-and-go aspects to the game. I was just, following wherever my little feet wanted to take me on my hunter, and I just went for it.
I'm just like, I got an orc just throwing shit at me, and I'm just like, okay, whatever. Oh, let me shoot you. Seriously, I'm taking a lot. Like, I'm getting hit a lot, but
you get a lot of recovery though too.
Defeat, yeah, and that's I think with the skill buy up that I did that. I don't know. I guess maybe I made some good selections there. I don't know. Yay! I can run and shoot at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
And poke him in the eye.
Should get you some arrow oils. because they're really cool when everything's lit up, especially at nighttime if you're shooting and you've got arrow oil on.
Uh-huh. Oh, you mean
It's
fire
really
oil?
cool to see that. Yeah,
Like
fire
a
oil.
fire oil, you're right. Okay.
It's so cool to see at night.
Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys. Doc said that. Nice. So what was with your little typing faux pas last night?
That was totally a faux pas.
Oh my god, that was hilarious.
Oh my god, I was so embarrassed. 'Cause I didn't even realize I didn't. You know,
Oh, I
just
know,
typed
because
and went
like you
outdoor,
disappeared like
and
really
everybody
fast.
was like,
Yep.
how was taking the dongs out? I'm like, what? What?
Oh, that was hysterical. Oh, we were having a good laugh about that while you were away.
Everybody should come. I mean, you guys that know me enough by now should just come to expect these kinds of things from me because I am the derp. So
Derpity derp derp.
derpity derp derp. It's like, oh, it's just Gussie. She's prone to these kind of typos. You know, pay no mind. Oh, Lordy.
Yes, pay no attention to the woman behind the curtain over there.
It's like my typing just gets worse and worse and worse. I'll blame age.
There you go. That always works.
Hey, does anybody know? Here, let me refresh again really quick. I noticed, oh, the store did finally change over. Okay.
So so some new stuff on sale today?
Be virtuous like Samwise Gamgee. Virtues are 25% off bundles, virtues, trait
Buy
slots.
Virtues.
Skill-
Don't spend points on that.
Oh, no. I never
No.
buy virtue.
No,
Skill and
just go
Slayer
grind 'em.
deed boosts are 25% off. There you go. You guys go get your books.
Yeah.
Get your books. Get those Slayer deeds done. And the free code is a summon skirmish. Ooh. Summon skirmish soldier times 5. Hello, Lotro. That's a sweet one right there. I just posted it up there in the chat for you guys.
Oh, sweet. Thanks. You gonna mod
That's
for
a
me?
good
Are you gonna
one.
hang out and mod for me while you're here? That's cool.
I'm actually gonna. I wish I could, but I'm actually gonna. I'm just waiting for Bill to call right back. He's gonna call when he gets up to the top of the hill, and then I gotta go unlock the garage really quick, and we're gonna go pick up a couple of fish sandwiches really quick.
Oh my god, that sounds really good actually.
He's
Because
not
I didn't have
feeling-
any dinner and I'm kind of hungry. So.
Oh. He's not feeling too good, and he just got done with the range, so he just qualified. So even though he qualified, like he didn't eat very much today and stuff, his tummy's kind of bothering him. So he's like, I just really want a couple of I just want to go get a Wendy's fish sandwich. I was like, okay.
So is this? Let me ask you a question. Is this like a really good combination where you kind of open with quick shot, like you do focus, quick shot, and then like improve swift bow, then penetrating shot, and then improved merciful
see.
shot? It's like bang, 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 and stuff's just dead.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure looking at. Yeah, I want to say that your number 3 is my number 2.
Okay. Yeah, I have
I'm
barbed
trying to
arrow in
look
there
at
because
it.
that's got a.
Yeah, I used my
slow.
barbed arrow too. I think I used my barb arrow at number 3, and then the 4th one I use is I can't think of the names of them, but the guy with the arrows coming down on his head.
Mm-hmm.
I
Oh,
think
this
I
guy. Oh,
used
that's Barrage.
the barrage.
That's what
I think
everybody
I
said
used
was really
Barrage
cool
at
was to use
4
Barrage. Okay.
or something like that.
Because
And then
Barrage is like a multiple, right? You can keep using that, and it gets
Well,
more
it's a-
powerful each time.
yeah,
Right?
it burns really good, and so that's a really strong one. So I
Wow,
use
that was
one
crazy.
quite a bit.
That's like crazy amounts of damage in 3 shots.
Yeah. And then, yeah, Krell's exactly. I always do it, like, when I set mine up, it was from the quickest shots to the longest shots type of thing.
So
yeah, I
okay,
think
so
I
that
had-
but now that burns up the focus though, right? So
Yeah, it takes a lot of focus,
Alright.
but it's a real heavy shot. And then I use my barred arrow. Like, if I need to, if I could run into multiple mobs, barred arrow is my friend. Because I can shoo one of them away while I'm finishing off one mob.
All right, so
I always
here's
keep my barred arrow close at hand. For
so here's a question. I always remember when I was playing my hunter before, where you would have to actually use your focus to fully increase your focus before you went into combat, right? And that's what focus is for. But like, I point to my focus while I'm out of combat. I'm at a full focus right now. What's up with that?
I'm not sure, but I'm noticing that what stance are you in?
Precision.
Oh, okay, you are in precision. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that does help quite a bit.
Okay.
I'm trying to see what else you got. You two stop.
Greetings, traveler.
The dogs are like, Mom's talking? What? What's going on? Let's see. I'm trying to see. Yeah, I mean, when we're at rest, when we're standing, then we build up, and then as soon like that's the thing is like when we shoot, we start using our focus, and when we rest, we start gaining the focus. Let's see.
Kryles says hunters gain from standing still. Really?
Service.
Okay.
And your family.
I think that I have quick shot, barb, arrow, swish.
Ooh, nice earring.
Yeah, I stay in precision stance. So, when you're in your precision stance, it helps because like when you're in blue line
Greetings,
and you're
traveler.
running around and
Stay a
stuff.
moment.
Mm-hmm.
As you're shooting and stuff, you're gonna start spending your focus a lot more
Okay.
because you tend to be moving around a lot more, and that precision helps build that focus back up quite a bit too.
Okay. Gotcha. Look, I'm craft hoarding again.
That's why when you were setting up your thing, I was like, oh, hit 2 for 2 in that precision, that little circle one, because that definitely helps so
Okay.
much. How much longer are you going to be on?
I usually go till 9, so
Okay.
another hour and a half. But
Oh, okay.
so I'm usually on for about
Good,
3
good.
hours.
All right.
So come on
If
back.
I do leave, yeah, I will. That's what I was going to say. Is if I do leave, as soon as we get back, I'll just come right back upstairs and chit chat some more. I'm just waiting for him to. He says traffic's kind of bad coming home, so it might be a little bit.
Yeah, we're supposed to get some snow tonight out here on the East Coast.
Ooh.
So yeah, they said 1 to 3 inches. So I told my
It's
daughter, I
been-
said, you may not be driving to school tomorrow.
Yeah. It's been super cold here.
Yeah.
On the West Coast. Oh my God, it's been like clear as a bell, cold. Like
Yeah.
Seattle this morning was like 20 something degrees.
I know what you're saying, yeah.
Just very, very clear.
And that's unusual
cold. And
for
we've
you
had,
guys, right?
We've had wind for the last 2 days, and like my whole front yard is full of the neighbor across the street. Her trees are like 30 years old because she's the only one in the whole neighborhood who doesn't have the new housing up. She was the original person that lived on the street.
Okay.
And then we all came in and, moved in after. And so like big giant 30-year-old fir trees, pine cones are everywhere, branches are everywhere. Oh, it's a mess out here today. I gotta clean it up. But not today. Yeah, you're right. It was cold. It's been very cold. It's easy to clean up dog poop though when it's cold like that. Makes my life so much easier cleaning my yard when it's not raining.
I think I have a stalker.
Uh-oh.
Who's Fardo? Who is that?
Mm-hmm.
I have somebody. So
What server
I
are you
have
on?
on Landy.
Landy, oh.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh. Sandy, wow. Yeah, it's like across the country, it's like everything's kind of like the clouds are clearing, which is dropping the temperatures all over the place because there's no moisture at the moment, and it's just getting really super cold. The price of beef is going up exponentially too, because a lot of places are having problems with like their cattle and their their beef and stuff right now. Their cattle because of the cold weather, and that's why I always switch to chicken in the winter time. Beef in the summer, chicken in the winter. Summertime, we were grilling out, ribeye steaks for $5.99 a pound during the time, and right now ribeye is like $9.99 a pound.
Oh, really? Jeez.
God.
So I seem to be pretty uber with all my pew pew power.
Yeah, you're doing very well. I'm watching you. You're not having any problems.
No, definitely not having any issues. Now I'm just trying to kind of get the rotation right. I think I keep the barbed arrow up because I like if it's something that's going to actually charge me, then
well, the barbed arrow
slow
gives you a bleed.
Well, it's a bleed and a slow.
It slows them down when they're coming at you sometimes. So that's kind of handy to have.
I remember there's a boss dude down here that I think I need to kill. Yep, there he is. Ishtosh. Ishtosh Pishposh. God, that's so easy to kill this stuff. My goodness. Stuff is just dying. Just like arrows of death.
I love being a hunter.
They are fun to play. I remember playing
like
one.
almost any game. I've just always been drawn to a ranged DPS kind of a class. I enjoy that. I don't enjoy melee too much anymore. When I was younger, like when I was first playing games and stuff, I used to be a really good tank, believe it or not.
Okay.
Like in the quote-unquote other game. Back in the day before...
The game that shall not be named.
The game that shall remain nameless, yes.
Yeah.
Before ICC came out, I used to tank like crazy. Me and Druid.
You were a tank?
Yeah, I was a tank. I was a darn good tank. But I can't do it anymore.
Oh,
I don't have it in me to do that kind of stuff. I like to melee, but it's got to be mellow melee, like just kind of chilling out and doing it at my own speed type of thing. I just really prefer being ranged DPS in most of my games now. Hey, Precious. Oh, you're so pretty. Oh, you are so pretty. You're so spoiled.
I thought there was an orc emissary around. Oh, there he is. Yep.
You are so spoiled. Your daddy's on his way home. Early, I know.
Bam! My God, stuff just dies. It just like falls over dead.
And it's real smooth too. Like once you get the feel and the rotations and stuff down, it's really very smooth.
Well, one of the things that I'm not used to, because I'm running blue line and I can, shoot on the run, right? Is I'm used to. I started a skill. Oops, I didn't mean to do that skill. Let me move while I'm still in the induction.
Yes.
And
it stops it.
Yeah, right. It would stop it so that I could redo it, and then of course that doesn't work for me anymore. So
yeah, I see. Now you can shoot while you're moving, so you don't have to worry about like stopping.
Well, you used to be able to shoot when you were moving. There was a way that you could do that. I think I recall, but I may be wrong because it was so long ago. But but it was like whatever damage you would do was like so minimal because it was just it was horrible. So okay, so let's see now. Where do I gotta go next? I gotta go. Oh, here. Okay, we'll go here. Yay, more stuff to pew pew. So there's the... Okay, so there's this place with a little door. I forget what's in there, though. I think that's a quest, something or other.
Sit down. Your daddy's on his way.
Can't use that door yet.
Sit down. Come on.
Cryo says, turn around, don't face your target to stop it. I don't understand. I see. Okay, so turn around so you're not facing your target while you're in the midst of an induction, and then it won't go off. I got it.
Oh,
All right,
okay.
I see
I
what
see
you're
what you're
saying.
saying.
Got it. Thank you very much for that. Very helpful.
Or just pew pew everything and kill it anyway.
Well, there's that too, yeah. I remember these little camps out here too, where all of these mobs are. These used to be like so freaking hard when we first went through these. It was like, you know, because you're level 60, you're coming right out of Moria, and it's like, you know, this stuff was just hard. Oh, that must be a fear. I forgot. Bard's arrow has a fear.
Bard's
on it, right?
arrow.
Yeah.
That's the fear. Yeah, I love Bard's arrow.
I mean, it was really hard going through some of these camps to do these quests out here and, you know, not die.
Well, probably like the equipment, weapons, and all that from back then. So yeah, I can imagine that it used to be a lot harder. And now it's like by the time you get out of Moria, you know, if you quest through it and you work on your third ager that they give you and stuff like that, you can, you know, you can be pretty buffed up and stuff before you get out of there. I really like did not have any trouble questing my way up on my hunter. And that's, I mean, and that's mostly what I did. Like basically I mean occasionally I would group up with somebody, but I would say 98% of Nimwin's leveling was, you know, solo and just, you know, through the questings and stuff. So I never really had any troubles.
What is it?
Trigger
I'll be right
Happy
back.
Hunter is a danger with blue line.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go let the dogs out real quick and unlock the garage door real quick.
Undamaged saber-tooth corpse. What? Did I get one of those? I didn't hit a saber-tooth. At least I don't think I did. Oh. God, that's just insane with barrage. So how's everybody else doing out there tonight? If I have missed anybody coming in the chat, or if I skipped over something, I'll apologize for that. I'm kind of learning a little bit of something new tonight with some of this. So haven't played my hunter in like forever and 3 years or so. Everybody's been really helpful getting my hunter back on track. So just thought it might be something a little different for tonight. So I have to figure out Dark Side Hunter. What can we have for like the Dark Side Hunter, right? Because this is the Dark Side with Evil Twin. So how do we? I don't know. Can I be an evil Hobbit hunter? I don't know. Is that possible? I'm sorry, that's just too OP. It really is. Yeah, I am on Landroval tonight. The server command does not work in the official LOTRO stream. It's not set up for that. You need that white hand prisoner outfit to be an evil hunter. Yeah, actually, I could definitely get that at some point, though. That's for sure. Still got to kill more orcs here, though. I almost feel like I've got a lot of skills that I'm just not using them. Right? He's training his skills, killing all these baddies so that he is ready to attack dwarves, hobbits, elves, men when he feels like strike. Yeah, something like that. Alright, so I need to get out of the next camp. There's one more camp with a emissary I need to kill. Yeah, I won't get that white hand prisoner outfit until after I get out of, what is that? The, Isengard, right? And I do apologize. My throat's a little hoarse today, too. One of the, downsides of having a family full of, sickos over the holiday. My whole family was sick. My kids had it, my wife had it. It finally caught up with me late last week, so I'm kind of like just getting over it now. That's crazy. 6,000 damage on a devastate. Yeah, it was Isengard because you got it. You know, I was being a prisoner for being a prisoner in Isengard. I remember doing this ward quest was always really tough too. Seemed like there was just a lot of wargs around here, and it was hard to get in here and do all this. I don't know. Maybe they just made stuff easier over time anyway. Listens to Evil Twin sniffling. Hey, that's a really good Trump let's not go there. Come on. This is not about politics. We don't like talking about that in here. There's 2 rules whenever we're in my streams. Now, granted, this is official LOTRO stream, so it probably applies even more in here, is no politics, no religion. We don't talk about those 2 things because, quite honestly, most people are just way too passionate about it, and it really doesn't have any place in video game stuff. So I'm just going to leave it at that, and we're going to drop it and move on. So there you go.
Alright, I'm back until Heavy gets here.
Yay! Yes, politics.
I have to, like, when we don't take the dogs with us, everything has to be put away. All food has to be hidden. The pantry has to be locked. And you have to put a broom across it. And you have to take the trash can and put it out in the garage. Because otherwise, Indy will get into everything.
Yeah. Alright, so Specific Night is saying the bigger issue is I'm a clicker. Apparently I'm a clicker instead of a...
Oh, you don't use your number?
No, I'm a clicker.
Well, there's a lot of people who click. There's nothing wrong with that.
Well, there is if you want to be. If you want to be uber elite, apparently there is.
I know a lot of people who are clickers.
I've
boils
tried
down
on
to
several
whatever
occasions to try
comfortable.
to retrain myself in Switch, and it's hard. I've been clicking for so long. A clicker is somebody who actually uses their mouse to push on the buttons to do your skills. Yes, I am. And I wholeheartedly admit it, and you know what? Tough tooties.
Maiden, I do the same thing, hun. There are some keys, because I'm left-handed, so I will use my number keys to an extent, once, like 1 through 6 or something like that. And then sometimes if I'm in the middle of doing that, I will still take my mouse. Like if I have to throw my barred arrow up, perfect example, I'll be using my keys and then I'll mouse my barred arrow really quick and then continue, or lay a trap down or put my tripwire down or something like that. Yeah, I use both. Absolutely.
My one exception where I will use keys 1 through 6 for stuff is when I'm on my minstrel and I'm healing. If I'm in a group and I'm healing, then I use the keys to actually target the individual members or actually what I do is I'll click on them in whatever, and then I will use my fingers to operate the different heals that I have in my bar, because that way I know, I kind of taught myself to heal that way in a group. And that worked really well.
Yeah, I think most of us, just because of the amount of spells that most of the
we don't have spells
classes
in Lord
have.
of the Rings.
We
don't have
what
spells.
What do you guys call, like, for a mini or something, for example? Those aren't spells.
No, we don't have magic per se. I don't know.
I never thought of that.
I'm messing with you. I mean,
it's a good point, because I want to make sure I say things correctly. I always just called my moves spells.
I know. I mean, the thing is, like, in Lord of the Rings, and maybe as you start to do the book stuff more, right, you can talk about this a little bit. Magic is very, very rare.
Oh, okay.
In Lord of the Rings, in Middle Earth, right? There's very few who actually can practice it. So it's not like
Gandalf,
which is one of the reasons why a lot of people didn't like not lore masters. Well, I guess lore masters, but also rune keepers in the beginning. Because it was like, they're just running around, zap zap, lightning, and all that kind of magic stuff, and it was
right.
Maybe but there's not a lot of magic actually in Lord of the Rings.
Oh, that's a good point.
I forgot to burn a wood pile in the battle in the last place.
Oh my gosh.
Shame
you
on
totally
me.
forgot to burn
Totally
a wood
forgot.
pile. Oh
Yeah.
my god. But anyway, the cast, or whatever it is that we do, depending on our classes, I noticed that like in Lord of the Rings we have a lot of stuff that we do.
Oh yeah.
So most people are saying like, oh, I do both. Yeah, I can totally see where you would be both a clicker and a number masher as well.
Yeah, now Specific Night talks about somebody using a trackball as well, and I know that there are a lot of folks that can use a trackball, and I've seen them use, it's that like thumb trackball. I've seen, I see people that can operate those things. It just mesmerizes me because it's just, they can do it so easily. The other thing I have is I have one of those left-handed, the left-hand keypad with the little thumb joystick and all that. I've tried to train myself to use one of those, and I can't do it.
Are you left-handed too?
No, I'm right-handed.
Okay.
So for my left hand, I was trying to make it so that my mouse would actually be for look around, and then the left thumb, you would use that little thumbstick as your movement. And then you have all the keys. You have like 15 keys at your disposal for your left hand. I've tried using one of those mice that has like 12 buttons on the thumb. I can't do that either.
My kid has the 24 button razor, whatever the heck that thing is, the Naga. I don't know what the heck it is.
Yeah, I had the
I can't.
Logitech one.
No, I can't. There's no way I can memorize all those little buttons without looking at them, and it's just not guessy. And I mouse with my right hand, which apparently is kind of weird for a lot of left-handed people. Apparently. Okay. But for some reason, like even in school and stuff, when I was batting in softball, I did everything right-handed except left-handed. And
Red says he uses a thumb trackball. Yeah, I've had that discussion with him before.
I can't use the toaster. Well, congratulations.
I can work the clicker for the TV. That's the clicker I can use, right?
I can't walk and chew bubble gum at the same time, so I think hubby's coming down the hill. Hold on a second.
I think there's a burglar in here. There is a burglar in here. What do you know? Hi, burglar. I'm going to let him have that guy, because I don't need him. I just need a pile of wood that I forgot to, loot. Oh, seriously? With the arrows? Seriously?
All right, I'm going to AFK for just a couple minutes.
Okie dokie.
You still got about, another hour or so?
Yeah, I'll be around for a bit.
I should be here by then.
I got to keep all these folks entertained in here.
Well, you do a very good job of it.
I'm trying. You
do an outstanding job.
Actually, everybody's been really helpful tonight, too, with doing this. Because our
community is pretty awesome.
Oh, I know. Yeah. Absolutely. All right, well, go take care of your hubby, and then you can come back before I'm gone.
Yeah. Oh, I'm just going to go run and get a couple fish sandwiches, and then I'll be right back. So, all right, I'll see you guys.
Always with this food with you.
It's a LOTRO community thing. Hello, it's what we talk about, the game and food.
Hobbits, right? And food.
Hobbits and the food.
All right, bye.
I'll be right back in just a few minutes, you guys.
See ya. Yeah, Devin says, yes, keep me entertained. That's why I'm here. I'm doing my best to try to keep y'all entertained. So hopefully we're doing a good job here. What do we got here? Oh, we got somebody else in here. What's that? Oh, it's another burglar. Is that the same burglar? Oh, there we go. There's our wood pile. Trixie burglar. Nice. So I have a whole crap ton of quests to go turn in now. I haven't done quests in this area in forever, too. After you shoot Swift and Barbed, you can alternate between quick and penetrating until Swift comes up again. Okay. Okay. I'll check that out, like, when I get back to the camp. I'll try to, like, look at what that looks like, you know, in rotation. Hey, Jerosi, how are you, man? Good to see you. Yeah, but playing a hunter has never been my strong suit. I'm not even sure why. I know one of the reasons why I leveled a hunter and why I did it on this server in particular, or on this account in particular, was because this was my second account, and then I could actually group with the characters on my main account, and then I could port myself around if I needed to get to various obscure places. So if that isn't a lame enough reason to have a hunter on a second account, I don't know what is. But yeah, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Julie said you need to learn how to use the washer and dryer. Yeah, well, that happens.
I would be grateful for your assistance.
Collect the banners. Okay. Look at all these turn-ins. Yay.
Well met.
Alright. Sappers are
Will
done.
you stay
Piece of
and
Durin
speak with
stone.
me
I
a
remember
moment?
that.
This is unthinkable.
Moria
Hear me
Siege
out, traveler.
Masters.
It is an insult.
Is it?
Doran's beard, won't you give me even a moment?
Siege engines and catapults. I gotta go back to those places
Well
again,
met.
huh? Cloak of Subtlety. Ooh, that's a nice agility cloak. Evade, crit. Sweet. Look at that. Cloak of Subtlety and Necklace of Subtlety. I'm gonna have to figure out where that comes from too. That's a nice, because I definitely don't need the crossbow. So.
Will you help me?
Warrior Riders. Riders on the Storm. Yeah, that's a nice cloak. That'll do. That'll do, Donkey. That'll do. Beast Slayer in Lothlorien. Nice. Complete quests in Lothlorien. So, Ally. So, I'm already on my way to Ally. So, that should show you how much I've done out. How the hell is that possible? So... Oh, that's... Okay, that's not for rep. Okay, that I was like, wait a minute. No, increased... So, complete quests in Lothlorien. Okay, so that's not like ally reputation with the elves. That's something different. Weird. Very odd. Oh, hey, Oko. I am a hobbit hunter on this particular character. And hello and welcome to the stream, by the way. White American. What? American? Alright, so we were saying, after you shoot Swift and Barbed, you can alternate between Quick and Penetrating until Swift comes up again. So, Swift and Barbed, Quick, and Penetrating. Okay, so these four, right? And maybe I don't have them laid out the best. I don't know. For some reason, I had Quick Shot in first. But I have Barb there too, so depending on whether I wanted to actually slow something before I, on the first hit, so that it wouldn't run as quickly to me. So that was my idea. That's my thought. Let's get rid of the junk.
May the stars of Elbereth shine upon you.
What am I missing? Why is there a Relic Master?
What do you need?
Is there no Forge Master here? Am I missing him? That's kind of odd. I gotta totally be just like missing him. He's gotta be here somewhere. Is he here? still stuck with the same 3 starter bags. How do you get more? You buy more. Or you go VIP and you get more bags. Actually, well, you can make more bags depending on how many slots you have in your bags, right? Because you can do the modifications in the edit mode and drag and drop and make bags whatever size you want in increments of 5. But in order to add more bags, you actually either, like if you're VIP, you get more bags. If you go in the LOTRO store, you can buy additional, like an additional 5 slots, and then you can move those 5 slots around in different bags and make more bags or less bags. Rotation is barrage, 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 swift, quick, quick, rinse, repeat. Honestly, I haven't even been able to get past like barrage before most stuff is dead. So there we go. This is who I'm looking for, the Forge Master.
May the stars of Elbereth shine upon you.
Hail. What brings you to Lorien?
Yeah, lots of rep items for Moria, that's for sure. Definitely want to keep hides, though. I do need hides. That's a good thing. Don't have Taylor at that level yet. I don't even know if I've ever actually ranked up my Taylor on this guy. No. I'm still at Apprentice? At 200? Alright, so that's very odd. I have 200 out of 200 experience for Apprentice Taylor, but it has not opened my 2nd tier yet. Wonder why that is. That's very odd. Obviously my gathering is okay, because that's what I do. I don't tailor with this one, though. Usually throw a merciful shot in for big damage when it's up and stuff like ace power and health regen when you need it. Okay. I have improved merciful shot. Yeah, that's a big one. That's got a 30-second cooldown though, so you only get like one of those, right? But removes one. Okay, and that's corruption removal too, so that's a good one to know. Alright, so what are we doing now? We're doing collect pieces of stone. What do I need? Do I need siege masters? No, that's a waylayer. Siege engines, catapults, riders. Yeah, see, here's the stone. I knew about this. An essence. I have acquired an essence. A whole whopping level 1 essence. Hey, Gamer Gramp, how you doing, man? Good to see you. So tonight we're all about that pew pew. Conskins, greetings to Scotland. How are you, man? Welcome to stream tonight. Guess it's pretty late for you. But thanks for coming by. Welcome. So for any of you that missed it, I am playing on Brandywine on a hunter that I haven't touched in probably 3 years. And a lot of folks in the chat have actually been really good tonight about helping me out and get me my my trait tree set up right, and you know, stuff like that that I just have never done on a hunter before. So it was really cool. All right, so let's see. Okay, so you got to do a banner at each place. Siege Masters. Where are the... Okay, I guess that's all that we do here. I guess it is all we do here. Next camp. 1 a.m. no work tomorrow. That's cool. Well, you know, day off tomorrow. So what are you going to do? You spend the whole day playing LOTRO, right? Because that's what we do when we have days off, and we like to play LOTRO. To go to bed? Yeah, but you don't want to go to bed yet. You still got lots of LOTRO to do, right? 1 a.m. Yeah, it's. Now see, I get up at like 5:45 in the morning, 6 a.m. to get up to go to work in the morning. So yeah, staying up to 1 a.m. on most nights is really not in the cards for me. Oh, poke him in the eye. There we go. Alright. Dirt for planting. I need something back up this way. I think I do. Yeah, there's another siege engine back there. You know, I haven't done a trap in a while. Let's do a trap. A lot of good that did me. Arrow raid? Arrow raid? Should I take cover? Ah! Maybe I could dap? I don't know. Incoming raid. How you doing, Arathart? Thank you for the raid, man. I appreciate it. I will try and take good care of your peeps in here. We'll keep them very entertained. Not the raid. What? Arrow raid. Uh-oh. Not the raid. Arrow raid. I'm confused. Is it a raid or isn't it? That's all good. Well, those of you coming over from Arether's raid, welcome. Welcome to the official LOTRO stream. And for those of you who don't know me, I am Evil Twin, and I'm playing with a hunter tonight that I haven't actually touched in like 3 years. So it's just kind of what I'm doing, and I'm having some fun. And everybody in the room was helping me out, and because I didn't have any of my skill stuff bought up or trees or anything, and you know, so here we are. Playing Pew Pew Power. Oh, come on. Die already, will you? Jeez. Hey, Zeus, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. Alright, so I thought I had like a nice AoE, but I guess I don't. Distracting shot. No. I thought I had a really good AoE I could use. Oh well. So we'll do this. We'll fear that guy, and then we're gonna hit this guy. Although fearing him was probably not the greatest thing, because he's probably gonna go like pull somebody now, and make it even more difficult. Hey David, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Welcome. Welcome to the evil stream. I know that was not like intentionally supposed to be like evil sounding or anything. It's just, I don't know. That just came out. Even though you're a tad late, that's okay. That's okay. Better late than never, right? It's kind of like better out than in. Better late than never. It works for me. And hi, Elda, how you doing? Have not talked to you for a bit. We'll have to chat. It's good to see you, though. Ah, poked him in the eye. I'm getting good with that. I like that skill. I always like that one. Poke him in the eye and then shoot him with the arrow. That maybe hopefully has his own eyeball on the end of it. Wouldn't that be awesome? See, they should do that for a graphic. That'd be so cool. Official Green Lantern. Hey, how are you? Welcome to stream. Is it required to spend money on microtransactions to make the content worthwhile? No. It is very easy to acquire LOTRO points, doing deeds and things in the game. Now, granted, it can be a bit grindy if you're going to do it that way. So if you want to, you know, and there are a lot of guides out there on how to earn points and stuff in game, on how to play without spending any cash. So it's not required, but it does make some things easier. You know, if you want to be, you know, if you want to actually sub, you can do that too, and that gives you a whole host of other benefits, like if you want to be VIP and stuff. So, so that's a different way of going about it as well. But ultimately, it is a free-to-play game. There's a lot you can do as a free-to-play player. You can earn points to get more stuff and unlock areas and quest packs in areas to keep playing, to go to further areas and stuff. So, hopefully that helps. Poke. Did I get everything here? I think I had one for riders. Okay, so I got all that. So it looks like I got everything in this location that I needed to get. Oof. Big devastate hit. Those devastated crits, man. Those things are great. Hey, Coldfells, how are you? Oh yeah, no, you're welcome, Lantern. That's yeah. We get that question a lot, you know, because people new to the game, they, you know, it's like, well, you know, is it fun to actually play if I don't spend any money and, you know, whatever. Yes, it is, and yes, you can do a lot. It's just it does become more grindy that way. And you know what? I usually find that there's a lot of things that, you know, there are a lot of things in the game that make it easier, that like make it I don't want to say make the game easier to play, because it's really, there isn't a lot of pay to win in this. It's definitely not that type of a game, which is great because they kind of keep the pay to win out of it. But there's a lot of convenience kind of things where, you know, if you're, you know, if you're wanting to have some of the conveniences available to you and you're willing to spend money on small, you know, things like that. Like, for example, there's a wallet that you can spend the points on. So if you have the LOTRO points, you buy the wallet. A lot of the stuff that would normally go in your bags goes into the wallet instead. So now you free up more bag space, so you don't have to have as much bag space. You know, so there's some trade-offs and things like that that are more convenience, and obviously lots of things like cosmetics and stuff that you can buy in the LOTRO store as well. So. Oh, I see that sneaky warg. I see him sneaking. Wow, 7,000 devastate. Jeez. Definitely doing a crap ton of damage, that's for sure. Quick question. What is the best instance to get medallions, in your opinion? Desperately need them for a skirmish armor set. I'm probably not the best one. There you go. Actually, Coldfell says you can do the raid skirms. Do that if not solo Methadros. Okay. And you're only level 65. Anyone know if Carvet is still doing his free-to-play series? Apparently he is. Elda just said that, yeah. Can't stay. Got to go back to getting stuff ready. Yeah, okay, that's cool. It's good to see you, though. I'll talk to you again soon sometime. How'd the swap between quick and penetration work? Seemed to be good. So going between penetrating shot and quick shot, that seemed to work. I only did it once or so, but maybe I'll try that again. Obviously, it works really well when I've got stuff on slow, too. Yeah, that's nice. I like that. That works well. Quick and penetrating is definitely the way to go. It makes everything easier. Yeah. You can drop a trap before the fight to keep stuff away from you. Yeah, that I've done too. How come everything keeps getting behind signposts? Ugh. Man, that gets pretty powerful. Hey, Zinger, how are you, man? Good to see you. You're running a red hunter for your main? Okay. Yeah, I decided to try out blue because everybody's been like all talky about blue lately. So when I went and did all my points up, I just decided to start with blue. We'll see how that goes. Okay, so that's a Moria rider, but he wasn't riding anything. Two-shotting everything. Until I miss. You see the... Oh, yes, the robe. I actually saw that about the robe, too. If you need that crafted, I could probably make it for you if you have the recipe. Do you know where that recipe comes from? Completed Orc Slayer. Well, that's nice. Well, isn't that special? Still need 3 more riders. I guess I'm going to have to circle around in here again. I don't think those riders are outside, so we'll try it again in here. Dude, you know what? I'm not bothering with anything else. It's penetrating shot and barrage, and I'm just owning everything. Kindred with 4 Kel. Yeah, I got that. I got it. I can do that. Wow. This is just like stupid powerful. And of course, I was out of focus. He called a buddy. Nice. Barrage and penetrating shot as much as possible. Yeah, I've sort of just discovered that, right? It's like I've had an epiphany. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, there's only one way out of this place. Right here. Did I finish everything off? It looks like I did. So, we're going to get on to Horsey. See, this will show you how long ago, too. Like, this horse was like the horse, I guess, at the time. It's a festival horse. The Lithe Festival Pony. Oh, sorry, I got like the sniffle thing going on. Sorry about that. And now that Blood Arrow heals, using Barrage and Blood Arrow should give you a nice healing in a pinch. Okay. Honestly, I haven't had any problems with, like, anything, though. Like, I've been able to stand there and just take whatever comes at me anyway, and it's not like my health has really gone down very much. Stuff just dies way too fast. It's almost boring, to be honest. It just all dies so fast. It's like, pew, 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 it's dead. If I need heals, use Blood Arrow. Okay, so that's that one right there. Which is next to Barrage. So, maybe I gotta move my stuff around on the bars a little bit, too.
Well met, friend.
That's a nice offhand. 53 DPS. Vitality. Nah, that's okay. Physical mastery rating. That's not bad, though. And we'll take the dagger.
What do you want? Come and stay a moment.
Defeat Ishtosh. Oh, I gotta go back and kill him now? Really? Oh, what are all the bosses I gotta go do
It
now?
is an insult. By Durin's beard,
Lurk.
won't you give me even a moment?
Hail, what brings you to Lorien?
Welcome to the Golden Wood.
May the stars of Elbereth shine upon you.
Yeah, and honestly, they're so OP. There's days when hunters didn't die stuff too fast. Now it feels good, man.
Welcome to Lothlorien.
This is unthinkable. By
So
Durin's
now I gotta go
beard,
kill
won't you
all
give me
the
even a
bosses in
moment?
those camps.
Greetings. Might you lend me an ear?
Destroy gates. Okay, I know where that is. Oh, what's he got for me? Scourge of the Dale. Dulgurs. How about a Bjorning Hunter hybrid? A bear with a bow, and he's like already OP anyway, so you give him a bow, and now he's even more OP. That's what that would be. Oh, that's right, we gotta kill this dude over here. Where'd he go? Seriously? He ran all the way around the other side to go up top to kill me? Nice. Something a little wrong with the pathing there, I think. Or something about having to do something with these fences. Maybe you don't have to do that anymore. The Rite of Destruction. Defeat Lurk. Okay. So mean bears don't have opposable thumbs? What does that have to do with anything? Yeah, I'm a little under the weather, Zabu. How you doing, man? It's good to see you. Yeah, I caught the cold from the family last week, and it's just kind of working its way out at this point, so. But yes, such is my life right now. LOTRO has it backwards, unlike most MMOs. Really? So in other MMOs, the ranged classes usually have far less DPS? Far too easy. Destroy the gates. Anything in this? Yeah, there's still something in this camp. I guess I gotta go over here. I gotta say, it's kind of bad though when you can just use like 2 skills and just like own everything. Unless you mean a bow in their hair, then yes, agree 100%. More bow? Nice. Evil Twin has a Discord. Yes, I do have a Discord. Yeah. Yes, I do have a Discord. But it's generally like I'm in a channel where if you wanted to jump in, if you already have it, you could. Coldfells, you didn't know I had a Discord? Really? As long as I've been around, you've been hanging out in my stream. Your Bjorn would rock with a bow. Yeah, probably. And it would just be more OP again. What else did I miss? When they revamped Moria, they made it much easier to move from area to area, and the questing is much smoother. Yeah, I will agree with that, definitely. Zinger's like spot on with that. So how is everybody doing tonight? There's a lot of folks in here. I don't know if I kind of like caught everybody and said hello to everybody that came over from Aerother's stream, but if you are or you're watching from over there, welcome to the stream. Thanks for coming by official LOTRO stream tonight. I am Evil Twin. and I am just leveling the crap out of everything, like as in, well, leveling as in like flattening it, because I'm just killing everything right now with my hunter. I gotta say though, like, I don't know, it's not a class that I like to play. You just stand there and pew pew everything. I'm much more into the melee, I guess, a little more close up kind of stuff. So I'm thinking, where am I? Oh, up there. I gotta go up there. Okay. So I can safely say that this is, it's not like I'm gonna get all like happy to have a hunter and be like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna run around and play a hunter forever now because they're so like awesome. And no, that's not gonna happen. That definitely will not happen. God, I remember coming in and doing these quests like way back in the day. These were so, it was hard to come in here, man. You couldn't come in here and solo this stuff. It was difficult. Because if you get caught out of place or whatever, now it's just like, man, I'm just pwn everything. Okay, somebody doesn't find anything wrong with the fact that I can 2-skill everything. I mean, just for fun, I mix it up and try a different skill once in a while. Did I not get it? I am facing the target. What that? What the? Alright, I guess you gotta do it that way. And looks like I'm going to get a level out of this tonight, too. Yay, finally moved on from level 60. Actually, you know what would be funny? I probably should, like... I should put the stone in my pocket, and then that way I can, like, still use my hunter as a level 50, or a level 60 capped hunter when we go to do stuff in Moria. I don't know. What do you think? You guys in the 50 group, you think I should do that, or do we have enough hunters already? I'm wondering if I should do that. No, I guess I shouldn't do that because this is on Landreval and not on Brandywine, so it wouldn't matter. So totally different server, different tune. Would not make any difference with that whatsoever. So, but I suppose I could do it if I wanted to like do a Moria group with this. You know, maybe I'll do that just for now. And what the heck, I've got points galore, right? So I'm not really too worried about that. So let me transfer that in. And we'll go to the store. Let's go to the store. And XP. That's XP bonuses. Token experience disabler. There we go. All right, so I'm gonna grab that right now. So I'll turn these in for goodies, but I won't get any more XP. You can see I'm really, really close, actually. I have a tendency to do that. I like decide, like, right before I'm going to make that next jump. So what do we got here? Legacies reminder. Now, see, this will all be like, oh, you're not supposed... I guess I can use this stuff, because this is still all level 60 capped stuff, right? So, don't really need something with block rating on it, but that's okay. We'll do it anyway.
My Durin's beard.
Offhand mace with 39 agility. That's actually not bad. Don't need the armor. Yeah. Did I take the armor? Oh, damn it. No, I took the mace. Okay, good. Got it.
This is unthinkable.
Western S sword. Doesn't have any agility or anything on it though. I'll just take the helm and sell it. Sell, sell, sell. Alright, Scourge of the Dale.
What do you want?
Got that.
What do you
Gloves
need?
of Dismantling. That's all tactical. Meh. Course Crasher. Nice offhand axe. That's Western S damage, but still, bleh. Well, and I just, that's cool. This is why I couldn't find her. She was over here behind this, like, tree. Oh, I got a nice hunter's crossbow of the 3rd age. Reforge. Let's see what we get on that bow. Yeah. Alright, so focus bow threat down. Rating 3. Or distracting shot resistance penetration. So which is distracting shot again? Do I not have distracting shot? I guess I don't. So focus bow threat down. Focus bow threat. What does that mean? Anybody know? How's the chat doing? It's like, seems awfully quiet. Is anybody actually still out there? Is anybody out there? Let me refresh my screen. Is the chat offline? I seem to not be seeing much. Actually, my chat is not refreshing. So I don't know if something is up. with that. Yeah. I can't see any chat. My chat is not refreshing, so I apologize if you guys have been typing. I'm not seeing anything in like 3 places. So I have chatty up. I've got the room up on the dashboard. I'm not getting anything. So that's very odd. All right. Well, I think I'm gonna take the threat down. Obviously, having less threat is a good thing. So, we'll do that. My second age dagger. Power restored by traded intent concentration or desperate flight cooldown. Sneeze. Ugh. Part of having a bad cold. So I can't, like, nobody can chatty with me. Oh, hey, gamer. You're in here. Hold on. Wait. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
You're
now.
there. Like,
Hey.
my chat is not refreshing. I'm not getting any chat at all.
Same here.
Okay, so it's not just me. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I refreshed
No,
the whole
I was-
page, and like chatty is doesn't have anything coming up. I haven't seen my last chat message was at 2032.
Yeah,
So-
I was all chatting away, blah 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 blah. You know, typing away, da 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 da.
Yeah,
da,
I wasn't
before
seeing
responding
anything.
to any of it.
No, I couldn't see anything. So that's really bizarre.
Well, yeah. Once you mentioned that you weren't seeing anything, I decided to refresh, and yeah.
It's like I'm getting the little circle just kind of scrolling. Yeah.
Yep, exactly.
And actually, even I'm on like I have the dashboard up for LOTRO stream, so I also see like who's hosting and all that kind of stuff. I see the viewer number is refreshing, and the amount of time I've been up is refreshing, but the people that are hosting me, that is scrolling as well. So there's definitely something really wacky going on. So everybody in chat, I apologize if you're trying to say something. Hey, there's Zabu too. Let me unmute Zabu. Zabu!
Murder hobo.
Murder hobo.
Hello.
Hello.
Sup, man? How are you?
Yeah, I figured with chat being
Not too
weird like
bad.
that, I should at least try hopping into your Discord.
Okay, so I'm guessing I want restored power by traded intent concentration as opposed to desperate flight cooldown.
I would be the wrong person to ask.
Oh, come on. You want to run away?
I want to run away. Run away!
Ah! Murder hobo poked
Yeah.
too much. Run away!
Yeah, all right, we'll get the power. You know what? It doesn't matter anyway because I'll probably wind up just replacing like I mean it's a level 59 offhand legendary dagger, right? So it's not like it's good for crap anyway.
Yeah.
So yeah, maybe it would be good to get the DF cooldown. Be just like DF. There we go. DF still has a 30-minute cooldown. Jeez. So I did that though right before I hit 60 or 61. I did put the stone in my pocket. What's in my pockets is?
Yeah, how close are you?
Really close actually. If I had turned 8,000 XP, 8260. So if I had turned in one of those quests, it would have put me over probably. So
Do you remember when they did the experience revamp way back? I think it was about Moria time.
What do you mean
They-
experience revamp?
They did an experience revamp where they recalculated all the experience levels, all the way from 1 through whatever the max was at the time.
Yeah, I remember something like that, and like the levels in one range kind of didn't take as much XP anymore, but the levels in another range required more XP, or you know they kind of shifted where the XP
Well, yeah, there used to
level
be a problem
quality. Yeah,
there used to be a problem right around level 32 or so,
right.
where there was something wrong with the experience calculation in the initial release, and so people would kind of get bogged down in that low 30s area.
Okay.
Anyway, I had a character when that revamp happened. I had a character at level 30 or 31, and I logged in after the experience revamp and gained 2 levels just like that just by logging in.
Yeah.
So hoping, that doesn't happen again anytime, soon.
So here on the screen, there's this is the reminder to me that this area of Dimrill Dale is actually part of Moria because it's considered to be one of the Moria upper levels in the deed list. So that's kind of interesting.
Yeah, didn't Lothlorien come out as a standalone update?
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
But Dimrill Dale was part of Moria, and
Right.
was basically what you found when you got out of Moria. And I remember, when you would look at the map, because like the map itself for Dimrill Dale was like all encompassing down through this entire map, or if I remember correctly, and then like all of it, so like everything that was Lothlorien, the Golden Wood, that didn't exist. Everything on this side of the river, was as far as you could get. You could get all the way down to where the tree, the dude is in the tree, and the camp wasn't there. The horse, I don't know if there was a horse
right.
there. I don't think there was a horse. There might have been, but
Right, you couldn't cross the Nimrodel because, and even after Lothlorien came out, you couldn't cross the Nimrodel.
right.
More than 10 feet.
Pew pew, because that's what would happen,
You
right?
get assassinated. Gurk. Oops. Guess we're not going.
Yeah, really.
Oh, there's Tally. That's
is
the
it?
perfect time for me to leave. So
Oh,
I
you
gotta
just
go.
jumped in.
I gotta go raid. So I'm.
Oh yeah, it's your raid
you
night.
guys
Good luck,
and-
man. And I'll be, and actually, I'm gonna be. Hey, Tally, how are you? You can speak now.
Last week we took down the elephants in Throne of the Dreadlord for the first time.
Oh, nice! Congratulations. I have
I'm gonna
not.
repeat it.
I still need to get up and do some of that. So I
have
now
to
that I
say-
at least have my burglar at 105 and also going through North Athelion, and I'm picking flowers now, because I did that the other night. So
Yeah.
I'll get there. I haven't been in a terrible hurry to do it. So you
Well,
know
for
me,
us,
it's
it
more
was
about
really nice
stopping
to
and
end
smelling the
the year.
roses along the way.
To
What's that?
end the year, the last raid of the year was a successful takedown for the first time of the 2 elephants. So it was, or the 3 elephants. So it was really nice.
Nice. That's good. That's good.
So, talk to you guys later.
All right.
Catch up with you.
All right. Sounds good, man. I'll see you.
Later, Zabu.
Since you were talking about history, I had to jump in.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And
So
the
blame
same
it on me.
No, the same for me with Chatty. I sent a message at 6 minutes ago. For me, it's displayed, but I think you didn't get anything.
No, and if you try to refresh your page, then basically the entire chat window for me is just the little circle is just sitting there scrolling as it's trying to refresh. So Chatty is down. I mean, their whole looks like their whole chat system is offline. That and the list of hosts and stuff.
Might be the IRC is down.
Yeah, it's very possible. So anyway, so I think, let's see. So now I'm done here. I've finished all the quests in the upper Dimrill Dale, right? So is there one that takes you, I guess, further down automatically, or do I just got to go wander down that way?
No, I
Make
think,
of honor.
as I recall, there are quests that... Bring up the map again.
Actually, I do. Well, I have this. I have this.
May the
This
stars
guy's
of
got
Elbereth shine upon
refuge upon Talan Haldir, which is the guy in the tree down there, right? So that
Yeah,
would
I
be
think
what's
so.
next. Yeah. So that's the first Lothlorien quest. So that'll take me down there. So I'm gonna go do that. So I'm gonna
Yeah,
ride
but,
down there, and
if
then
I-
I can
if I-
tag the stable down there while I'm down there, and then I think I'll be done for the night.
If I remember correctly, as you said, up to Nimrodel, the area was available with Moria launch. Since book 6 ends at the flat of Haldir.
Right.
And there, I remember trying to get past that. And no, before they released Lorien.
Right, right.
So I tried to jump up some rocks or something like that, and they removed the rocks when Book 7 was released.
Did you ever try to get across the Anduin before they released Mirkwood?
We did. Yeah, and I was.
And we died there too.
No, I was on the other side.
You did get to the other side.
Yep.
Cheater. Did you
there
stand over
were-
there on the other shore going, ah, look at me?
Yeah. I was just standing there because I know we scouted the positions of the archers, and we tried to get to a position at the shore where the archers would not be there.
Pictures
And
or it
we
didn't
managed-
happen.
Oh,
Boy, how many times have I heard that?
Hey, Gussie.
Hi, Gussie. You made
Sorry
it
took this
back.
long to get back. I'm sorry.
just
Things
plus
happened.
one.
But I made it back right before you got done. So.
Did you have to take the dogs out again?
No, I just. we came back in the house.
Oh,
So, I had like both drinks in my hands, and I was getting out of the car in the garage.
What were you drinking while you were getting out of the car?
Unsweet iced tea, and proceeded to.
I see.
My cup
Iced tea.
proceeded to topple and hit the ground and splatter all over the garage floor.
Ugh.
Saved Bill's, but mine was lost. So, anyway.
Nah.
So we sat down and ate our fish sandwiches really quick, and then I told him I'm coming upstairs and he can have doggy melatonin time. So yeah, because when they snuggle with him, like he just falls asleep in like 5 minutes on the couch.
Oh jeez.
Because Indy will curl up at his feet, and then Mayhem will lay like at the couch, in between the couch and the coffee table. He'll lay right there, and so we call that doggy melatonin time, because usually that will put us to sleep really quick when they do that. So.
Nice.
So,
All right. Well, you know what you arrived back just in time for. It's just in time for me to go.
Well, at least I
So-
made it back in time for you to go.
Yeah, but hey, everybody, don't go anywhere. Actually, is technical? If you're out there, are you coming up tonight? Or is he on next? Usually, Shoemaker / Technical 13 is up next after me, so I'm guessing he's
been
here.
very quiet.
But here's the
today.
problem: is I cannot see the chat because the chat is down right now on Twitch. So I have not
really?
been able to see any chat comments from the room for the last 30 minutes.
I can see.
So yeah.
Well, I'm looking at the chat that has been going on, and 558.
The last thing I
530.
see is at 2032 was Earthland says my Bjorn would rock a bow. Just saying.
Just saying.
And that's all I got.
That's the last thing I see on here.
Yeah, and if you try to refresh like your Twitch page, the chat will just sit there with the little circle wheel scrolling.
Let me
so-
look at Slack real quick.
But so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to say adios to everybody that's in the chat. Thanks for hanging out tonight. I really appreciate it. Sorry the chat wasn't working for the last half hour or so, but we can blame that on Twitch and not me, because it wasn't my fault. It's not my fault.
For once, it wasn't.
Yeah,
your
for once
fault.
something wasn't my fault, right? You know, it's always the burglar's fault, right? But yeah, thanks everybody for hanging out. Thanks everybody that came over from Aerithurt's.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he threw a host on and had all of his
wonderful.
folks come over, so I did my best to try to entertain them as well. But I can't tell if I was being very entertaining because they can't tell me anything right now. So you know.
Dear.
But no, that's cool. Hopefully you all enjoyed it. I actually had a lot of fun too because I got to mess with my old burglar, like it's new again kind of thing, or hunter. Pew pew power.
Easy, what you say.
Hey, I'm a burglar at heart. What can I say? Hey, I got a mithril flake before I got done too. Did you see that? I actually mined a node and I got a mithril flake like as I was finishing up. I just noticed
Aren't
that.
you a special kind of
Aren't I
something?
though? You know.
You are.
He's a special flower.
I'm special.
Oh yeah, I see that. We are
Yeah.
investigating issues preventing users from connecting to chat.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to leave it at that, but thank you again, everybody, for coming in. If you're not already following the official LOTRO stream, make sure you hit the heart button up there, up that way, and and follow the official LOTRO stream. I would type it in chat to show you where my channel is too, but I can't do that either because it's broken. But you can go to my channel and follow me over there if you're not. That way you'll see when I'm on.
You could spell it in midair in front of the camera.
There you go.
How about this? xEv1LTw1Nx. There you go.
I'm actually trying to update my Twitch itself, like who I follow and stuff, and everything is just
it's all broke. Yeah. It's broke, but thanks for hanging out, everybody. And my next show, probably I may be doing something tomorrow, Friday, Saturday, whatever. My next regular show is typically I do a Sunday morning LOTRO coffee stream, which is really awesome, isn't it, guys? Yeah, see, so you got to come check that out. Bring coffee, bring tea, bring hot chocolate.
Get your coffee
get
and
your
go
coffee.
down and have some coffee talk.
And then I will be back next Thursday on official LOTRO stream at 6 p.m. Eastern, right after who?
Gussie Moose!
Gussie Moose, that's right. So there you go.
I promise I'll be here next Thursday.
Okay.
But I thank Super Frenic for bailing me out last minute.
Yeah, she did great with that. We got a great team for all that kind of stuff, so it's all good.
We do.
Alrighty, so that's it for me tonight, guys.
Go read
Everybody.
your books, guys.
Oh yeah, don't forget to read your books for Gussie's book reading thing, and that's it. So you all have a great night, and technical's coming up next, and I'm out of here. Bye bye.